Well, hello my friends. Welcome back to the bench. Today we're going to be testing this box set of chrome colors. And this came off of Amazon. Let me show you. Because it doesn't say chrome colors on here. It says airbrush metal paint, copper, rose gold, gold, silver, champagne gold. These are alcohol based. I think it said acrylic, but it says to clean it up, use alcohol. So that's what we're going to thin our airbrush with, clean our airbrush with. Here it is, but here's where I said chrome, right there. Chrome airbrush paint, 5 colors, ready to use. Here it is, alcohol based, metallic airbrush paint, plastic model, metal, resin. And yeah, that's it. I paid $30 for it. Let me see. Yep, $30. I tried a different brand a while ago, same type of paint. So let's go ahead and see what these are like. We're going to spray them over a spoon, and then we're going to spray them over these Warhammer figures. No primer is needed. I read the back. You guys can read it when you get it. It'll say no primer is required without primer. And it says how to clean it. Use alcohol. And that's all. It doesn't give any recommended air pressure. So I'm going to go with 20 psi. We'll use my Aventus airbrush here with the 0.4 millimeter needle in it. So there are the 5 colors. And I do like the jars quite a bit. 30 isn't bad. That's about $6 a piece. Crack these open this way. I like these jars. They're pretty mess free. And decent amount in there. They even have a shaker ball in them. So there you go. Are they labeled? They are. Rose gold is here. Regular gold. Champagne gold. And copper. So let me get these shook up. And yeah, we'll go ahead with this. Let me grab the airbrush, turn on the compressor, and that's all. We're going to see how it looks. I don't know if they're chrome. It's sold to me as a chrome. We'll find out. But base-wise, I found that a smooth, shiny base seems to give it a little bit more of a shiny look to it. And so with that, we're going to stick with just a plain, shiny white plastic spoon. And we're going to spray these guys. These are obviously gray. But right over the plastic is how we're going to go. It says if you want to put something on top of it, I'm guessing, reach up here, I'm guessing one of my clear colors, like this clear violet. My guess is, it says, not my guess, it says let it dry 72 hours. That's 3 days. So let it dry for 3 days before you do anything. I'll be testing a varnish to go over chrome in general. I'll be testing this chrome varnish from Kaizo. And I have another one, a little bit of a secret weapon I discovered not too long ago. And I'll show you guys that too. But anyway, let's grab a color. I guess we'll start with chrome, right? We'll start with chrome. I'll shake it. Well, it says silver. I'm calling it chrome. Seeing that they called it chrome. So let me get this shook up, and we'll meet you at the booth, which is this way. All right, at the booth, let's start with the silver. I call it chrome. We load it up. I took the front off, so it's just one less thing I need to clean. As we're going to be blowing through all 5 of these here on camera. Let's get everything out of camera shot here. There we go. Now, with this, you can probably go on heavy just like the other. Yeah, it goes on really good. And let's go ahead with a nice heavy coat. There we go. That is it. Not too bad. All right. I'm putting that behind me. And we'll let that dry. I think we might need a little bit more. I didn't put a lot in here. Oh, it looks terrific on the, it looks really good on the figure here. Man, it looks great. It looks terrific. Yeah, I mean, Yeah, it looks great on these figures for sure. It really was made for this stuff. But let me go ahead and clean this out, and let's grab another color. Wow, very impressive though. Just like the others. Pretty impressive. I hope the other colors look this good. Right, next up, let's go with rose gold. I just randomly grabbed one. There it is in the cup. All right. Let's see what we got. Well, I hope it stays like that. That's pretty nice, right? That's pretty nice. All right, let's grab the figure. Looks terrific on the figure. Wow. And it's as easy as it gets, you know, just pour it in the paint cup and go to town. He is beautiful. Great color. All right, let me clean this out. And let's grab another one. Beautiful. Next up, copper. There it is. Looks like gold in the cup. Let's see what we get here. Definitely not as shiny. Let's see how it looks though on the figure. It really likes this this type of base as far as what it seems to be meant for. It really looks good on these figures. Really good. Try and get in here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So it just gives off a great effect on these guys. Look at that. Wow, that's awesome. All right, let me clean this out. Let me grab another one. All right, onward and upward. Gold. Cut and dry, plain and simple. All right, to the figure last here. I ran out of white spoons, which are in the other room. I didn't feel like running out there, so I got my black ones here. I tested a couple of these behind the scenes, and there was no difference. So I like leaving my black spoons for certain paints, but we'll just go ahead and put it with this. I wish it was a chrome. They're not going to get a gold chrome, man. The other ones look great, but it's just not going to happen. All right, here we go. It's probably going to look great on this figure. I know that. Yeah, it looks terrific. Well, anybody building Warhammer or painting Warhammers, this is a great set of paint for you because it loves these little Warhammer figures here. Quite a bit. I mean, that's it. It is one coat and done. It's just beautiful. All right. Wow. All right, let me grab the last color and we'll wrap this up. Right, last but not least, champagne gold. Let's see how this looks. In other words, probably just light gold, right? All right. Here we go. Oh, I like it better than the other one. That's for sure. It's got more of a shine to it, too. I mean, right off the bat, I knew I liked it. Let's go over white. And let's hit the figure. Trying to get in there. Yeah, it looks terrific. Looks like it's plated. It covers really well. Problem is, it takes a long time to dry, but it's a trade-off for how easy it is to work with. I think we're looking good here. All right. Wow, that is just beautiful. All right. Let me get these in the dehydrator. Let them dry up, I'll meet you back at the bench. We'll go over all of them. All right, back at the bench with the results. And it looks great on these figures. Here's what they look like when I start. I want to thank Jim, or Jimmy, however he goes by, at Games Workshop here in my local town. He's a great dude, and he hooks me up with these figures, and he's a terrific friend to the channel. Thank you so much, buddy. So let's go ahead and start with the basic chrome. I call it chrome, they call it silver. And there it is. Now, it's not the shiniest chrome, but the fact that you just shake it, pour it, and shoot it over any base, you're going to get this result. I want to show you how it's kind of similar, if not a bit duller, over flat black primer. But as you're going to see across the board, it looks terrific. On the Warhammer figure, look at that. And that's because it's reflective, I believe, on itself. It's a science, you know, all these little bits are reflecting. And it actually ends up looking better on a smaller surface. Look at that. All right, what was the next one? Rose gold, all right. There is the rose gold. Again, kind of dull. Not the best. I'm going to let these dry for a long time. Then we're going to try with a clear coat on these in a future video. But again, let's go to the figure. And, I mean, stupendous. It's just awesome looking here. Great color. Next up is copper. I don't know why I got so many of these here. I'm going to show you guys over different bases here. So this is the black spoon I reached for, but after I shut off the camera, I went and got a white one. There's no real difference here. And again, I sprayed it half over some black primer, and it's a little bit duller. Not quite as smooth. So it really favors a smooth, shiny surface. And of course, in the figure, it is outstanding. Beautiful, man. It looks terrific. Next one is gold. Here it is over black. Black and a white spoon. Pretty similar. And of course, on the figure, just looks great. Looks almost like it's plated. Yeah, beautiful. All right, final color, champagne gold. I really do like this one. Had a nice look to it. A little more shine than the others. It's pretty identical over white or black. As long as it's a smooth, shiny surface, you're going to get this as the result. That's, you know, a big area. Of course, over finer details, you end up with this. This is really, really nice looking. Basically a light gold. So there it is. So I'm going to let these dry for quite a bit. And like I said, we'll try it with some of my, I'm reaching upwards for these, my clear colors. It's light green. And some of them are sitting right next to me, like there. So we'll see how these look sprayed on top of these figures, if it can hold the color. I'm hoping it does without any clear coat. And then we're going to try it with a clear coat. Again, we're going to try a couple of varnishes on these. I got a chrome varnish test coming up. I'm going to try all different chromes, and we're going to see how it works. I tested this new alternative, so to speak, for covering chrome, and it came out really good. So I sprayed a bunch of spoons from all different brands. I'm going to see how it goes, and I guess I'll include this into the test. We'll do that. And so there you go. That is it. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And let me show you what the temperature is here. It is 22 outside, 47% humidity. Inside, 65. It's a little cold here. Only 20% humidity, so ideal for airbrushing. That is for sure. All right, so as far as music goes, where are we today? Oh, these are all announcements that were made in my music feeds. Exodus announced their new album a month or two away. Seventh Wonder lost their lead singer to the band Camelot. And so instead of disbanding, they went out and looked for a new singer. They announced him today. Terrific singer for the sample they put up. I happen to have the singer's other band. So, and it's a different style. It's more like Journey or Toto or Survivor, that kind of music. This is more progressive power metal. So they announced their new singer today. And then I found out today, Cry. Oops, let me move this. C-R-E-Y-E, Cry. That's 2. The new album's 4. They announced a brand new album out of nowhere. I didn't know it was coming, and they announced it today. I think it's coming in April. I put 2 here because it's my favorite album of theirs. It's a great, straight-up AOR melodic rock album. Terrific stuff. Every song is great on this album. So that was pretty exciting. That's why you see this lineup of music behind me. They all have a special meaning as far as today in my music news. Anyway, guys, that is the video. Give us a thumb up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to hit the notification bell as we put up at least 1 video a week. Now, I got a few other videos coming up. I have a new airbrush that just came in. Let me see if I can show you before we say goodbye. Here it is. It's from Spray Gunner. Oh, here's the package. And it's got 2 size cups. Look at that. Large cups. It's got a fan cap. We can see it right there. And a regular cap. Look, it's got a 3 and a 5 needle nozzle set. That just showed up. And, of course, I'm going to be showing you guys my Kalani. I'm going to try some different needle sizes in this. So, get justice for any shape hand. Very comfortable. Really unique airbrush from Hodder and Steinbeck. I ordered 4 needles. I have 4 needles for it. I ordered 3, and it comes with 1. So we're going to try all different sizes, including a 1.0 millimeter needle, which is one of the largest I think I have here in the studio. So there you go. Yeah, got a couple of airbrushes coming up and a couple other things, and a tips and tricks video, which submitted for my patrons and other guys their tips for your bench. So we're going to go over that too. That video was also coming up. So like I said, don't forget to subscribe. Anyway, guys, have a great rest of your weekend. Please be careful out there. It is ice cold. I woke up to 7 degrees this morning, and I had to do my work. I shop and deliver for a living, besides this. And it was cold. My car has heated seats. Thank God, because it was freezing out there. So anyway, guys, thank you so much, guys. God bless you all. You guys are awesome. You guys are the best. We will see you in the next video.